You have to have the right heart for the work that you do. You can have all the brains and you can have all the yeses and the nos and the nuts and the bolts, but if you're not doing something within your heart and don't believe strongly about what you're doing, you're never going to be successful.
We met at Iberia Golf and Country Club. I believe I was in the 8th grade and Johnny was in the 9th grade.
We dated for 7 years maybe before we got married. So we've been together a long time.
A long time.
They did what most people did. They went directly to college. Cathy got an education degree and became a teacher. Johnny became a nurse, and he was the first RN, male RN I ever knew in my life.
It's always been my philosophy that you can do your job as a job or as a ministry. He was president of LHC Group for a number of years because he did his job as a ministry and because he was such an unbelievable leader.
From about 50 employees to I think we have about 36,000. I was fortunate enough, from my standpoint, to be able to retire fairly early. Cathy just stepped up and started her work, and she is, in my opinion, one of the best ambassadors for New Iberia and Iberia Parish that we have.
New Iberia was her heart and soul. And I think anybody who's ever met Cathy knows that that means a lot.
If you don't live and participate and love Iberia Parish, you're not going to get along well with Cathy. She is a strong, strong believer in New Iberia and Iberia Parish.
You know, my biggest fear is the phone ringing is Cathy, because I know by the end of that conversation there's going to be some ticket that has to be purchased, okay, somewhere, someplace, sometime, but it's going to be involving Iberia Parish.
I'm sure that she writes a thank you note or two to every single person that donates.
She must address hundreds of envelopes in a year's time.
Hundreds, thousands, I don't know. I can tell you I wouldn't do that because it's all handwritten.
But you also work very hard for the Social Service Center. His faith has inspired me, his devotion to the poor and to the church has always been an inspiration to me, and I believe it's an inspiration to his children too. Johnny and I are the proud parents of 3 children and 10 grandchildren. We feel like our family is the most important part of our lives.
Their choice of spouses have made us very happy, and we consider them a tremendous part of our family.
They're just a wonderful choice because of the way they live their lives.
I don't think there's a couple more deserving than Cathy and Johnny, just for what they have done for the community and what they continue doing for the community.
This couple is definitely worthy of that award and honor, and I know it probably will embarrass them. First, that I'm talking, and second, that they have to, get the award, but they shouldn't be, because they deserve it. They really do.
I truly believe most anyone who is honored in this way, and Cathy and I are certainly honored by it, you never quite feel like you really deserve, that kind of recognition. Is she deserving of it? She is 100%. She is completely dedicated to the work that she has chosen to do.
He is deserving not only because of what he achieved professionally, but also because of his dedication to taking care of the poor in New Iberia and Iberia Parish. And I think there's no one more deserving.